What's up, YouTube? So, in this video, I'm going to be taking a look at the Jets' offense, because that's who the Miami Dolphins are playing this week. I'm going to look at the offense first this week. I'll be looking at a little bit of this week's game against the Chargers, and then I'll probably look a little bit at the Chiefs game, because Sam Darnold may be returning this week. So, I want to look at a little bit of film of Sam Darnold and Joe Flacco, because we don't know which quarterback we're going to be facing. So, yeah. Either way, I think pressuring them is going to be the way to go. We've got to get pass rush. We've got to stop the run. Because Perrine and Frank Gore can still hurt you, as you can see. There's Frank Gore right there. These videos typically aren't as long as the Dolphins videos. I just like to get a feel for what they're kind of about. They like to run the football a lot right now. Frank Gore, despite his age, is still going to be a threat to us if we don't play our gaps effectively. Back's hurting. Third video in a row. And this chair is uncomfortable. Yeah. We've got to maintain our gaps. We have to. Because the Jets will run on you if you do not. Why was he picked off? End zone. He wasn't even really pressured. Joe Flacco just makes bad decisions. So does Sam Darnold. That's why I want to send pressure at them both, at either one. That's what we have to do. We have to maintain our gaps, make sure they have nowhere to run the ball, get pass rush. If we do that, I think we'll be fine. I'm not really scared of Sam Darnold or Joe Flacco. We just got to play disciplined football. We can't play like we did against Denver. This is the game where we need to get back to what we're about, what we've been about those 5 weeks before the Denver game. Got to get pass rush. We have to. We did blow them out earlier this year, and I want to see us do that again. We actually shut them out. I think we can do that again. We just got to get pass rush, play disciplined football, maintain your gaps, don't try to do too much. If we do those things, I think we'll be fine. Watch a couple drives here, and then we'll switch to the either Kansas City or Buffalo. I actually want to see a little bit more of Joe Flacco before we do that. The thing is, if you let Joe Flacco sit in the pocket comfortably, he will hurt you. He's a veteran quarterback. This guy kind of dropped it. Hopefully we get that kind of luck too. But What happened there? Getting pass rush. Makes Joe Flacco make a bad pass. That's what we need to do against them. Right there. Let's go to the... We'll do the Bills. We'll go for the Bills game, I think. Search. Teams. New York Jets. Go. Okay. Coach's film. It's pretty much Sam Darnold. It should be pretty much the same game plan, except he can kill you with his legs a lot more than Joe Flacco can. But regardless, we have to maintain our gaps. We have to get pass rush. That does not change. The receivers don't particularly scare me. We just got to bring the pressure to Joe Flacco or Sam Darnold, whoever it is. And don't underestimate them just because they're bad. Don't play down to anybody. Because that right there can still hurt you. Have to maintain our gaps. We cannot let Frank Gore and Michael Perrine continue to shred us. I shouldn't say continue to, because they didn't, but... Actually, I think I might take a look at some of what we did against them. I think that makes sense. Hang on. My bad, y'all. Let's go. There we go. That's what we need to do against them. Just maintain our gaps, make sure they can't get the run game going. Get pass rush. Just really got to win up front. If we do that, we shouldn't have a problem. We wouldn't have had a problem against Denver either if we would have done those things. Yes, that's what we need to do. That's what we need to do against them. continue to just get pass rush. Their offensive line isn't crazy. They don't get pass rush. Sam Darnold's able to deliver a good ball. He does have an arm. And we can't let him scramble too much because he can hurt you that way. It's not much of a... Joe Flacco's legs aren't much of a threat, but as you can see, Sam Darnold can move a little bit. But you guys should be pretty familiar with the Jets. Let's actually move on to a little bit of what we did to them. At least see a little bit of this. Great gap integrity there. Hopefully Christian Wilkins is playing. He's a big part of making this tackle. Don't leave him much room to run. This is what we need to do against them. Just like we did the first time. Man coverage. Joe Flacco just kind of made a bad throw. Rush actually wasn't even crazy there. Good job. Pressured him, made him throw that off his back foot. That's what we need to, that's what we need to do. What exactly happened here? Great job by Byron there. Much more of the first. We'll probably finish the first quarter. And we'll call it. Good job by Eric Rowe, seeing that, seeing what was happening. Didn't leave him much room to go. The one gap he had, Eric Rowe filled it. Good job. Don't try to do too much. Just make sure they have nowhere to run. Like I said, I don't think the game plan should change too much regardless of who's at quarterback. If Sam Darnold's playing, then we need to take into account his legs a little bit more. But as far as the pass, just pass rush. Make him make bad throws and bad decisions. They're both frequent bad decision players. So. Alright, this last drive of the quarter. Good job sniffing that out. That was Landon Roberts and Eric Rowe. Great coverage. He ends up sneaking that in there. Got to try to get that ball out, but. Ugh. We got to make that tackle, man. We got to play a little bit tighter than that. I want to see a lot of this. Pressure him. Pressure him nonstop. Make him make bad decisions, whether it be Sam Darnold or Joe Flacco. Taking a sip of my drink real quick. Nowhere to go. Maintain your gaps. We'll be fine. Because Frank Gore and LaMichael Perrine both scare me more than Joe Flacco or Sam Darnold. I think that's enough. So, yeah. The Jets are definitely a beatable team. They're obviously really bad, but we have to make sure that we're doing our job. We need to make sure that we're maintaining our gaps, continuing to get pass rush. We have to turn that around. We didn't do those things well against Denver. We've struggled the last couple weeks, really, but our defense was able to make big plays when it counted, and that didn't happen against Denver. We need to pick that back up against the Jets. Hopefully Christian Wilkins can go. That'd be great. But if he can't, it's still next man up. So, yeah. Anyway, if you like this video, appreciate you hitting that like button. If you have any questions or comments, leave them in the comments down below. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.